From time to time, new levels get unlocked. For example, I've just reached level 80 on day 74 of my VIP challenge. And then I go here, and you see that chapter, I don't even know which one, we'll soon see, has been unlocked. We get some tags that, according to the authors of the game called Pay to Win, people never read, but actually I read it. So it's you see that we get these, it is so scarce that we get a new level that I tend to read it. So general, there is an orc general obviously, and this is his advisor. No, this is not the orc, the blue guy, he's Yogg. He's with the tower faction, but he's working against working on a territory against Stronghold. So yeah, these cities and these units are known from the original Heroes of Might and Magic game, by the way. And then we get the Fog of War, and we start our clicking battle. So 21-1, so this is chapter 21. I'm gonna power through it. Why power through? You see, I haven't even selected backup. Why would I? What's the point? Just look at what a battle looks like. Usual battle. Okay, so preparation. 5 seconds or how many? Yeah, 5 seconds, exactly. So, level 21, these P2E player to environment types of challenges just don't... they don't pose a challenge at all. Okay, let's move forward. Second level. I'm gonna complete this 100%ly, by the way. And oh, I even forgot to place this unit here. This unit is now better. This unit is better. And I think even this unit should be better, yeah. And talking about units, no, actually this unit is now better. Either way, I'll just place them in the backup. We don't need to, but so that you see these new features. So there is an option to select backup units. So I'll place an other unit here, and this unit goes to the front so that he can stun enemies. Okay, now we got this. Now we are even stronger. Next time I'm gonna check out the support, because there must be something I can do in the support, among the support units. So this time we're expecting another glorious 5 seconds battle. Oh, actually, no, we were mistaken. It's a 7-second long battle. So battles shouldn't be an issue. If they are an issue for you, then this means that you still need to level up a bit. Collect these items because you need these for the reward. Okay. Third one. Let's see the support area. Yeah, I even left an item empty. Okay, we need an attacker unit. And we need a castle unit. He's a defender unit. Amazing. So castle is on level 3 at the moment. Let's continue. This is the third one. It's easy, as usual. Now, against the top players, I'm doing really badly, because they focused on player versus player. I really didn't. Some of the units are kind of basic for player versus player. And I can see the discipline of one of my opponents, by the way, in player versus player, because I saw that he just got a new hero, and on the same day that new hero got to level 4 stars immediately. So he has been hoarding these universal tokens, to be exact 50 plus 100 plus 150, 300 universal tokens. He used the previous 70 days or so to hoard these 300 tokens, and every single day, whenever he could get a hold of a universal token, he got it. And within a day, he got to this level. It's important to know these numbers. So like 73 days, a bit more than 70 days in, you can get a better hero than the heroes I'm using at the moment. And you need 300 universal tokens. So this means that you need at least 4, maybe a bit more than 4 universal tokens a day. just as an orientation. These numbers, it pays off to know these numbers, because you look like a pro, like a real pro, if you get to level 70 and so fast. Basically, you level your unit up to 4 stars. Everything just falls into place. Or to hoard 60 or 56,000 diamonds or so for the first Covenant event that unlocks in week 4 or so, week 3 or week 4. It's important to know these things, because if you know what is going on, first you get damage dealers as units. This is very important. Get damage dealers. Then you also get a ranged unit, and you also get sooner or later a defender unit. And then you get these 3-star units, so commanders and champions basically, or divine heralds like the final battle angel. I did it in a different way. So you see that this unit is 3 stars because I'm not leveling up my adjudicator beyond 3 stars. But I leveled up my battle angel to 4 stars. This was a reactive strategy. This was not a proactive strategy. Because my reactive strategy was that this is the strongest unit in the whole game with 6 stars. I got it in an event. Most people got it in an event. So I was looking for aid. I was looking for a unit that can defend this, because I wanted to make progress in the campaign. I wanted to make progress elsewhere. So this is why I got a 4-star Final Battles Angel. If I didn't do that, I would go for a Falcon and a Light Dragon combination. Straight up. Both of them 3 stars. But this saved me because I could get quite a lot of extra. Now, whether to use this or this, good question. I think that the cost of not having a scroll like this is 10 diamonds per piece, maybe 20 for the last ones. So I will just go for spell scrolls. It seems more scarce to me. And you see, I always check out the units themselves, because I want to make progress with the extra missions, because they are also worth diamonds. You know, diamonds are quite scarce these days. Just to get 6,000 diamonds or so, 6,600 diamonds, you need to get like 12 euros or $12 worth of money dumped down. So whatever diamonds I can get helps a lot. Okay, 21.6. So we're moving forward. And you see that it's not too challenging. These maps are not challenging anymore. There is going to be one challenging element, the hidden chest. Now I looked up where the hidden chest is, so that I'm not going to spend like 5 minutes or 10 minutes looking for it, obviously, live. So you will see the hidden chest quite soon. But you know, there are all these opponents to defend first, or defeat first. Let's see, is it a 5-second battle again? No, only 4. So this Wyvern really changed the game. Those players who are new, and they are not gonna have this Wyvern event, they are up for a surprise. Because it's significantly more difficult to go through. The battles don't last 5 seconds, they last like 20 seconds or 25. Good. Then, who's next? So we're done with 7 levels already. And the extra intelligence helps as well. With these libraries, you know, you can get extra skills that help. So intelligence level up, I think we need to win in like 30 seconds or so. It's not gonna be hard. Yeah, this was harder, it took 6 seconds. Okay, as grade. And don't forget to click on these units. For example, this unit doesn't have a mission in the scout letter. Doesn't have a side quest. So if you don't click, you will leave 50 diamonds here forever. Unless you notice it sooner or later. Okay, level 8. another really difficult battle. Might even change the back row a bit. So I'm bored with this this hero anyway. So instead of Galu, we'll replace Galu if we can. I'll check it out soon. So the idea is gonna be the following. You can even have the story hero here, because he's already 4 stars. In the adjutant, you can place Galu. That's why he's 4 stars, by the way. Because I opened the adjutant skill, this gives you extra power and some extra skills. Or instead of this unit, you could also use Catherine. Now she's only 3 stars at the moment. Both of them are fine. Or the Raider from the event where I got the Wyvern. So I'll use the Raider this time. After all, it was a free unit. So let's see. We're back to 5 seconds. And now we have to use the story hero. We have no other choice. So... okay, let's learn the truth. It's not gonna be a long lesson. It's gonna be a really short one. Are the castle walls gonna stand? We will never know. I think they just collapsed. And we got another 50 diamonds. That doesn't hurt. Plus this. Plus this. Let's battle the elemental. Some of the battles are take more than 5 seconds. For example, if there is just one unit, they are usually stronger. Yeah, I told you. It's 10 seconds already. Quite unique. And this means that other units can also take damage. Or not take damage, deal damage. Okay, let's see this unit. Nothing, then we'll go to the next one. We're getting closer to the hidden chest. Now, it's quite hard to find the hidden chest. So if you don't know where it is exactly, then you'll have major difficulty with it. And this major difficulty is gonna mean that if you're on a phone, for example, you need to ensure that background lighting is even maximized so that you can see the tiniest subtle differences in background. But we're getting nearer and nearer to the end. Okay. It's not a bad idea to use this combination, the crossover hero. So don't forget to pick up all 3. So this is the first one, this is the second one, and it's quite hard to notice this one, that's the third one. Because that's a mission. 2112, so this is a palindrome number. And you see the opponent has 1.1 million power, we have 3.4 million, so it should be easy even if we didn't have the Wyvern. But by default, during these 5-second battles, this is the usual damage table, 97.6%. The other units barely reach the opponents. Okay, what's next? It's getting interesting. because we're getting nearer and nearer to the table where you have the hidden chest. If you're wondering what these two units are, this skeleton and the other one, they come from artifacts. You can unlock them too. That was one of my main advantage, because many of my opponents didn't pay attention to some of the artifacts. I did. So this should be a easy one, not as easy because it took 7 seconds, so other units had to do something. And now you need the treasure. We don't know where the treasure is. And if you check here, that's why I told you it's not a table, it's actually some rock with a flattened top. You see that something is irregular here. It's quite hard to notice in lower resolution or in a phone. You click here, and there you go. And then you need to go here to get these diamonds, and then this becomes clickable. It's quite hard to understand the order and sequence, because sometimes you have this issue that a unit only becomes active once the prerequisites have been met, but then you have to go all the way to the other end of the map to meet these. Okay, 11 seconds. This has been the longest battle so far. Let's see the scout letter. You see we've completed all the missions. That's always important. And now we have one left. Good. So he got deceived. And this means a 5-second revenge. Now we can place bets on whether the walls stay intact or not at the end of the battle. There are 3 options: yes, no, or we cannot decide because the spell covers it. This looks like a yes. And the spell covers it as well. Great. So instead of you, Boragos, he got Kilgore. And this was a test. Good. So we can claim the hero if we haven't done so. And we can claim the other units. Okay. Usually when you finish a chapter, the corresponding underground chapters may get activated. And this is exactly the case this time. So we can continue with 5 more battles. It's also level 21. Underground. So we have another 5 seconds battles. Hopefully that's fine as a bonus. But we don't have any secrets in the underground. At least this helps. And don't forget that some of these items are spells, so it's important to pick up the spells whenever you can, because these contribute to hero skills. So that's the second one out of 5. And we have a few more. Good. And 2 more. So there is really no difficulty in these underground chapters, nothing special. At this skill level, it should be a walk in the park. If it's not, once again, you need to do other things. So don't rush it. And that's the last one. So level 21 is soon over. It took us 10 seconds, so it was even more than usual. So level 21 is over. This means that you can get the chest, 500 diamonds, that always helps, plus units. So let's see what this means. For example, in the Magic Guild or Mage Guild, you see that we got 350 diamonds, so we're gonna spend it. And this gives us more power. Unfortunately, we're 10 diamonds short, but let's see if there is anything we can do. Not really. Okay, so this is one. Then in the heroes, I think that we had all the heroes covered. So we can promote this unit because we got tokens. And that helps with power. And I'm not sure about Mephala. I think there is no promotion case yet. Yeah, not yet. We need 70 more. So you see that power-wise we're doing quite well. The difference, we managed to shrink the difference from... well, it's only 300,000. It used to be 310,000 or 320,000. So it helps if we go through all these events. And our opponents are still at level 79, so this means that they're gonna get this bump maybe today, maybe tomorrow. We will see.